Hi, you guys. I wanted to show you how to complete an assignment using Kami. So on here, this assignment is to read pages 6 through 7 of Eli Whitney's Cotton Gin, and you're supposed to use Kami to do your annotation. So over here is where you're going to click, and it's going to ask if you can open up with Kami, and you go ahead and say open up with Kami. If you need to log into your account or allow access, go ahead and do that so you can open Kami with your document. So over here, you can change if you're going to zoom in or zoom out, depending on how you would like it. And then over here, you're going to do text select. There's the arrow, there's the hand, and there's also select annotations. I find the hand really easy to use because it seems like it kind of is more precise than the little arrow sometimes. So with the dictionary, you can say you don't know what the word textile means. You can click on it, and it will give you the part of speech and also definitions for it. So that's a pretty cool tool that you can use. There's also speech or text to speech. So you're just going to click where you would like it to start reading and hit play, and it will read it out loud to you.
Eli Whitney's Cotton Gin by Judy Black. It is hot outside.
So I'm going to go ahead and stop it. You could do the previous sentence, the sentence that's next. You can also stop it, play it, and then you can choose the voices depending on which voice you like. To mark the text, you're going to hit mark text, and you're going to select the text highlighter, and also there's a bunch of different colors down here you can choose from. You're going to go right before the text, and you're going to click and then drag it. Oops, I went way too much. If you make a mistake, you can just hit undo, and it will undo that highlighting that you made a mistake on. So going back here, I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go right before the text. I'm going to click and then drag to see what I would like to highlight. You can also use a box highlighter, which works about the same. You just click and drag it to what you would like to highlight, and it will highlight it as well. Strike through works great with, depending if you're going to use like different options and you want to strike through ones that you don't think are correct, or maybe you just want to strike through a text that you don't think is important, you can go ahead and strike through that. One of the ones that I really like to use is underlining. I find it's really helpful with key details and main ideas. If I want to underline something in the text, I can just click and then drag down to whatever I'd like to underline and then release, and it will automatically underline that part of the text that I'd like to underline. You can also use a comment, and to make a comment, there's different options with that. You can do a text box, and you just click and drag to whatever part of the text you would like to do a text box for, and then it will open it up, and then you can just type here to enter in your annotation, maybe a comment or a connection, a question, whatever you would like to put there. It also does a voice comment. So I can choose a voice comment, and maybe I want to do something down here. I can click and drag, and you'll see it automatically opens up, and it's recording what I'm saying in relation to what I highlighted over here. When I'm done, I just hit stop, and then I can always play it back. You'll see it automatically opens up, and it's recording when So the other one is a video comment, and this one this laptop I'm using right now does not have a recorder, so it's not going to allow me to do a video, but you would do it the same way as the other ones where you just click and drag, and then you would just open it up. But since I don't have the webcam, it's not going to allow me to do it, but you can record yourself talking about it. There's also a screen capture. There's a bunch of different colors you can use. You can also do a text box, and to do a text box, I'll come up here. I'm just going to click where I'd like that text box to be, and I can drag it to make it bigger, and then I can type here. You see up here, there's a whole bunch of different options for the font, the size. I can also do bold and underlining, strike through. This is kind of cool. If I like an idea, I can give it a happy face. So there's different options there. You can also do equations. There's drawings you can do. There's shapes. So you can kind of play around with these different options that they have available. Kami does a lot of different things to help you with annotating. Anytime you make a mistake, you can just hit undo, and kind of like Google Docs, as many times as you hit undo, it will keep undoing each step that you just did. So you can always undo something if you make a mistake as well. All right, so I'm going to show you how to turn it in. You're going to come up here and you're going to hit turn in. When you hit turn in, you're just going to hit turn in again. And it's going to automatically save all of your annotating to Google Drive. And then when you submit it, I will see all your annotations that you made, so I can see everything on that document. And then what's cool is I can also reply the same way through using Kami, and I can give you feedback on there. All right, that's it. Hope you enjoy Kami.